Hey guys, welcome to Breaker Bolt. On today's episode, we're gonna start cutting into the engine bay and making space for the charge pipe. And I started test fitting the E90 Heatercore, so I'm gonna start cutting those spaces for that. So I got the new relocation of the AC lines and the heater lines. So let's get rolling. I raised the engine a little bit so I could get the charge pipe in, and I'm marking from under the car where it sits. So I just marked the distance of how far they to go, and now I guess we'll start working on it. Now that I have it marked and ready to go, I'm just gonna start pulling the engine out and then start cutting into the frame. Well, hopefully everything goes good. So now that I've cleaned the, frame and cut it, I hope it'll work out fine. So I'm gonna bend it in and then start, hopefully once I get the proper spacing, I'll start welding some, sheet metal on there. So let's keep going. I think I got the charge pipe cleared, so if you guys take a look, it's hitting right here, but once I tighten up the bolt, it clears slightly. But I might just, slightly tap it in over there. And if we go to the back, I think I may have done a bit too much, but that should be okay. So this is how the charge pipe sits. I think I went too much in. Just had to go like only half an inch to an inch in, but that should be fine. I could take it out a little bit. And the other thing is it's hitting right here, but I don't have to cut over there. I could just tap it in because it's about a hair difference. I don't know if you can see. It's like right only there, so I could just tap it in and take care of that. Other than that, I think you're all set. So let me take the engine out again. I think I'll leave it out once I take it out because I want to do the oil pan and the rest. But until then, we'll start working on the engine bay. So yeah. So at this point I cleaned out the edges and I cut some 20 gauge steel, steel sheet and cut. I tried to do it in one piece, but because of this shape I'm just doing it in two pieces. So cleaned it up, cut it in size, made sure it's on the proper shapes. So now we'll start welding. Hopefully I won't burn through. We'll see. So I'm done welding the sheet metal pieces and I grinded it down. It's not pretty, but it structurally holds it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some edge primer on it and then start laying some seam sealers to seal it up and start cleaning the engine bay to paint. So I unplugged everything from the engine bay, and while I was doing it I was like, maybe I should start looking up if I can fit the E90 Heatercore. So this is the E90 Heatercore and it has the air pump on the right, except on the E46 you don't have enough space. This may be crazy, but I guess I'm gonna cut into the dash and see if it'll fit. If it doesn't work, well, I kind of screwed up on it, but if it does work, it'll be great. So yeah. So now that I got the what do you call it, the heater core from the E90 settled in, I started filling out this engine bay gaps. So I did cut a shape out of I believe 18 gauge metal to here. I started cleaning up the edge so I can start welding it, and it's the same over here. I cut a piece to go on this side. I'm gonna weld it in. So I cleaned the area and then I just filed this edge because it's going to be open. I got to put a gasket on it. But yeah, that's what it is. It's clean. And I just had to patch out the spots. And then we can keep going. Alright guys, so this is how it looks. So I got the bottom rail done for the space. You can see that indent. I had to smack it around here a little bit because it's not too much of a space, so I just hit it with a hammer. And then I had to close the hole for the AC inlet, and this is my new space for the heater core and AC inlets from the E90. So yeah, that's it. Don't worry about the messy paint job and everything like that. My plan is to paint the engine bay because I did so much work. Might as well just get this engine bay cleaned up a little bit before I throw the engine in. So yeah, hopefully we'll do an episode on how to paint an engine bay because it'll be my first time painting an engine bay as well. Alright guys, we're done for the day. So I ended up cutting the rail, made space for it, and it's all good. And so is the heater core relocation as well. If you have any questions, make sure you comment and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Other than that, as usual, make sure you click like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and all the good stuff. Keep breaking bolts. I'll see you guys next time.